so people can. Oh,
It doesn't let me do that from there, so I just
no,
do
you can.
unlisted.
You can.
No, not third. Okay, well, I just did unlisted. We're live now, so please mute, Kevin. You know what's coming. So, all right. As most of you seen the post and live, you have seen a good friend here, Radical, and too many in the org community has passed away. So I just want to start this tribal for a moment of silence for Kyle Heath, if we could honor that. All right, thank you guys for doing that. So we are going to move right into our tribal council with our Mergatory tribal council. So I'm actually going to start off with you, Adrian, because you actually picked the correct team and kind of won yourself immunity. So how does that feel that you're able to correctly pick who was going to win immunity tonight in order to be safe tonight?
Yay! It feels so good because honestly, my fate was in their hands, but also I did get to choose it beforehand, before I even knew who all else was on the tribe too. Um, I'm also pretty sad about Kyle, but yeah. I'm just really glad to be safe that I chose correctly.
Awesome. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
I move over to actually interesting here. I'm moving over to Michael because this is your first tribal council. To tell me how does it feel to kind of make it essentially kind of to merge without attending tribal, and you're safe, so you do get a merge buff too. So how does that feel?
I was kind of hoping we were going to get through travel without bringing that up.
Mm.
But yeah, no, this is probably like the first game where I felt like the pre-merge was pretty easy for me. So that's been kind of a nice surprise. But I think it has a lot to do with just like the people I was with each time. Like I got shuffled up pretty decently each time the shuffle happened. So I feel like I was just with good people at certain challenges, and so I don't think it has anything to do with me, but it definitely feels good to be safe this round.
Right, thank you. And just a follow-up question: do you think it makes it easier now at tribal, or kind of hard now?
Uh, Hard because I don't
Mhm.
know kind of where people sit in the game right now. Like I haven't been at tribals. I've been watching them, but like I don't really know what the dynamics are, pre-tribals. So definitely harder, but also because I'm safe, I feel like I didn't get a lot of conversation in the last like 20 minutes we had to figure out a vote. So I do feel like I'm kind of going in a little blind, but the safety is definitely making me feel a little bit better.
All right, awesome. And Dan's not here, so I'm gonna move over to Jody next. So, with you being the essentially starting this tribe, do you feel like it benefits you and is kind of like a hey, well, I helped you all out. Like, and obviously, you didn't pick every single member, but do you think it's kind of a good feeling to know that this brings unity in a sense?
Yeah, I can't take credit for the win because I didn't pick everyone, but somehow the people that picked each other knew that we needed to pick like a strong tribe, I guess. And by strong, I mean the challenge performers that performed well in previous challenges. But yeah, usually the Mergatory vote is all about unity. If we just go based on the actual show, so most of the Mergatory votes have been for one person that no one really connects with. So I think that theme will continue based on what I've been told. It's difficult because we could only speak in GIFs. In South Africa, we say GIFs, so I don't know. So yeah.
I agree, it is GIFs. So, anyway, so Slater, move on to you with that. So, Joey brings a good point with the GIFs disadvantage being played, does that kind of change things up or does around the strategy or like people just like what's going on? Like when did this happen? How? Like what are the questions running through your head?
Well, first off, I'm kind of confused on was the disadvantage played or was it just
ambushed on the person that got it. So that's one thing that I was very curious about today. Like, it's someone trying to scramble the comms. That could be in play tonight, especially with Mergatory boot. But yeah, I definitely agree with Jody. On the show, it's always the easy pickings, it seems.
And so with Brand, I move over to you with that next. Just because someone says easy pickings, do you think necessarily that means that we could see an easy vote, or do you think there's many possibilities that could happen?
You said Brandon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this gift thing was so annoying because like the comp results came out, and then by the time we knew who won, I have to be up at 5:30. I wanted to go to bed, so I voted for the 8:45. But then we had 25 minutes till tribal, and you can't ask for a name and a GIF because like how are you going to spell that out? So then you actually have to try to like see people's faces, and I really like it was like the least call heavy game I've ever played. So that was a little weird. But what'd you ask? Do you ask? Is it easy pickings tonight?
Yeah, do you think did they said that, but do you think that necessarily rings true? Because it could be that way, but is there really ever an easy vote as such things as Survivor, even though it is Mergatory?
I don't know. I mean, like the thing is, we have a whole bunch of people here who haven't been on a tribe together, right? And they don't know who votes how and who votes where. And I heard more than one name for sure, but we'll see where it lands.
Yeah, I'll move over to Topher with that next. So, with you being on, actually being on the tribe that's recipient that like that's their team essentially that is not safe tonight. How do you think that there's a possibility of things coming out with so few of you being like vulnerable? Do you think it's possible we can see advantages? We haven't seen anything played yet at a tribal council.
I mean, yeah, it could happen anytime. I mean, really, as soon as someone says nothing's going to get played, that's when like 15 things are going to get played. So like, I just take a cue from Big Brother, just like expect the unexpected. As soon as you expect something, that's when, Survivor is just going to be like, no, no, you thought one thing, let's do another. So like, I wouldn't be surprised if nothing was played, and I wouldn't be surprised if like 17 things were played.
Fair enough. Thank you. It's a great answer, actually. CJ, I'm gonna move over to you next, as you are also a new friend for me here. It seems like do you think the get like with the is you being vulnerable? Do you think the gift chance kind of gave you a disadvantage going to the tribal because now you're freaking out? Do you think have that heightened sense of paranoia be even more so now that like you have to be on a call to communicate essentially if you want to thread a name?
I mean, yeah, 100%. Obviously, on top of that, I play with everyone. Like I think it was Mike that said earlier. Like I've been on trial with everyone except for Shanice at this point. Haven't been to tribal. So yeah, besides that and the fact that I was traveling all weekend, trying to get back home, but I have done the best I could to connect the best I possibly could with people, and obviously like I'm not the best at comps either. So, but yeah, not being able to like hear a name or pitch a name or even know what names out there because we're having to speak in GIFs, it makes it extremely difficult for me.
Awesome, thank you. And AJ, I'll move on to you with that. Do you think that this round has kind of been chaotic in a sense? Do you think it kind of amplified not just the paranoia, but kind of the chaos and there you go. And the chaos and kind of there's just a lot going on because people who are calling and calling and calling essentially.
Yeah, I think it's harder having been at work during this round because it's a round of phone calls. So thank you, whoever unleashed the no speaking. You're an asshat. Just kidding. You're probably not an asshat. But nonetheless, it's been a little chaotic round because it's like the winning tribe and losing tribe coming together again, which we saw earlier on in the season. There's a lot of crazy. Don't put me out, please. That's it. I gotta go finish my shift. I'll still be here, so I'll hear the mean things you say about me. Just kidding.
All right, and I'm gonna go over to Shanice now. So with everything happening, some people meeting for the first time, do you think it gets kind of this sense of like, okay, I have to talk to this person, this person, this person, and like trying to figure out something so fast when there's so many moving parts? Do you think it kind of amplifies this excitement that you feel about what's coming?
Excitement or diarrhea? Anyway, um, I don't know what's going on 89% of the time. I have been kind of out of it, and the gifs, yes, very, I don't know. It's exciting because I actually, even though we went to tribal, I wasn't able to go. So I'm like excited to be here and see everyone's face. Hello, but I'm not excited to vote someone out. And hopefully I don't get voted out. So, yippee.
All right. And that leaves me last, but certainly not least, Dennis. Are you there? Answer a question. Oh, Jesse too. Yes. And sorry, Jesse. Jess. I saw you, Jesse. Sorry. But I'll ask Dennis for a question last because yeah. So Jesse, with that being said, do you think
No, I'm sorry, I'm here. Can you repeat your question again?
No, you're good. I didn't ask you one yet. I'll go to you next. I was asking Jesse. I was asking Jesse because I didn't know if you were here. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So with this twist, do you think it kind of allows for like more meaningful relationships? Because now you have to build bonds with people to keep you safe, but also kind of you have to build people, and it allows for like further alliances and like a lot of more dynamics to be added to the game because you're now depending on people who are safe essentially to save you instead of a regular merge vote.
I mean, I'm trying to treat this kind of like a merge vote because like Mergatory and merge, it's kind of it's almost the same except there's more people immune here. So I say it's 50-50. Like, yeah, that's a loaded question. There's so many parts to it.
You're good. I asked loaded questions. I know.
You do.
Yeah, so perfectly. All right. So Dennis, I'll go to you next. Are you happy that I matched my hoodie to my hoodie today, to my headphones? I know you asked. I know you got mad I didn't the other day.
Oh, yes, I did, because I need you to match every single tribal.
Okay, sounds good. No, but with a serious question, do you want to play a little game I call word association?
Sure, I guess.
Okay. This train to Oz, essentially, this Oz tribe, quote unquote. You give me like 1 word or 2 words out about it.
I'm sorry, the people in the game or the train ride?
The tribe that you're on, quote unquote. You're not officially a tribe, but you know what I mean.
I'll say home.
Okay.
I'll say lovable people.
Okay. The GIF's disadvantage.
Horrible.
The flying out challenge. That was a challenge you just did.
Fuck that challenge.
Okay. Idols and advantages.
Worrisome.
Okay. And the threats in this game.
I'm gonna choose not to answer that one.
Okay. Sounds good. Right.
Also, fuck that challenge.
All right. Well, like Amy's laughing at Joel. That was Amy's wonderful creation. So thank her later in your confessionals. Just saying. All right. With that being said, does anyone have an idol or that anything that's like say or a pre-vote advantage like to play? Now would be your time to do so. All right. Go ahead and submit your votes to your confessionals. I'll be back when I have them. And just because they're so large, yeah, please don't talk until I get all the votes. Okay, before I get to everything, I apologize. My computer froze when I tried to save images for some reason. Don't know why. So I wrote your votes on no cards tonight. So, yeah. With that being said, everyone come up camera if you can. We'll get into the votes. Okay. At this time, anybody has a hidden immunity idol, like to play it, now would be your time to do so. Or any other post vote advantage, sorry. All right. And I will say the taking out the trash advantage has been played. This allows for 2 votes to be negated by 1 player. I'm sending it now just so you can see it. And it's not told who played it, but we will announce that 2 votes for CJ will not count tonight. I will read the votes. First vote, CJ does not count. Next vote, CJ does not count. Next vote, Jesse. That's 1 vote, Jesse. Next vote, CJ. That's 1 vote, CJ, 1 vote, Jesse. Next vote, Jesse. That's 2 votes, CJ. Or sorry, 2 votes, Jesse, 1 vote, CJ. Next vote, CJ. That's 2 votes, CJ, 1 vote, 2 votes, Jesse. Next vote, Jesse. That's 3 votes, Jesse, 2 votes, CJ. Next vote, Dennis. That's 1 vote, Dennis. Next vote, Dennis. That's 2 votes, Dennis. Or sorry, 3 votes, Jesse, 2 votes, Dennis, 2 votes, CJ. Next vote, Dennis. That's 3 votes, Dennis, 3 votes, Jesse, 2 votes, CJ. We are tied again. Next vote, Dennis. That is 4 votes, Dennis, 3 votes, Jesse, 2 votes, CJ. The next person, the 5th person voted as survivor. Wicked is Dennis. Dennis, the way the votes are breaking up, 5 is enough tonight. You have a few minutes to say your goodbyes. Dennis, can you hear me?
Yeah, see, it's okay. It's because I'm on a cruise ship and I didn't realize that someone played an advantage because I didn't get it until after I heard to play my idol because I was going to play my idol. But it's okay. My internet cut out, so I didn't see it. But either way, I had an idol, was going to play it, but I just couldn't. So it's okay. Good job, guys.
Thanks so much for playing, Dennis.
Thank you for playing, Dennis.
Have a good cruise. I couldn't hear anything.
All right. Congratulations. You are now all the Oz tribe. You have officially 1 tribe. And you are going, we'll say this. Adrian now joins Team Topher. And Amy, you want to go ahead and announce it? I'll let you do it.
First, I want to thank you guys. This birthday weekend has been amazing. Watching you guys do the paper airplane and then talking in GIFs or GIFs or whatever you want to call it has made my day. So I'm going to keep giving because I feel so happy. So the 2 tribes, some of you guys have already speculated this, but 2 teams are going to be competing not with each other anymore, but against each other. And you're both going to tribal. So we will have a double tribal on Thursday. So the team that has the best score, the person that has the best score will be going to tribal second. That person will make jury. So that means the first tribe that goes to tribal will not be making jury if you vote somebody out. So we will be dropping the challenge shortly. You will have more time to practice this challenge because you'll have tomorrow off. And we'll be going to tribal, and the challenge will be due on Thursday.
No more gifts?
For 24 hours until
That's a
3
p.m.
p.m.
tomorrow.
3 p.m. tomorrow.
You bastards, whoever did that, you'll get yours. You'll get yours.
Amy, I have a question. Sorry. So you said 2 tribals.
Okay, bye. I'll talk to you in gifts.
So will there be anybody immune or what?
Yes.
2
So
people.
the person that wins on each side
Okay.
will both be immune for their tribals.
Okay, got you. Okay,
You
thank
guys
you.
are now competing individually.
Okay, thanks.
And because this is your first official merge round, this is your classic J challenge. It's a Michelle Fitzgerald tower. I will have your demo video shortly.
Oh God.
Knock that shit over.
Yes, exactly. It's basically you build a puzzle with plates. It's all it is. Plates and cups. It's
Or we
it's
could
not
do paper airplanes again if you prefer.
exactly. Exactly. All right, it's looking